remember in previous videos, previous seasons, I've told you a lot that trading is all about the psychology of the market and the trader's mindset, risk management, money management. If you don't remember, don't worry. We want to talk about that right about now. In today's video, I want to talk about different things. Understanding emotions in the market, developing strategies to manage emotion, maintaining trading discipline, and developing habits to support discipline. So stay with me until the end of the video. Don't go anywhere, and we're gonna have a lot to discover. Upcoming sessions within this season is going to be all about the trading psychology and of course risk management and money management systems. If we divide the success rate in trading in percentages, 90% in my opinion, in lots of people's opinion out there, lots of big masters, of course I'm not one of them, I'm just a tutor here to share my knowledge and experience with you guys, but lots of great masters, they also believe that 90% of the success rate in market relies on the psychology of the market. In the previous episode, I've went to the street, to the cafes, and I tried to find random people because not everyone is keen to have an interview. But I tried to find as much as people I could, especially young generation like us. And I've asked them about their knowledge about the financial markets because this is mandatory, because the same people, imagine the same people, the same person who doesn't know anything about the psychology of the market, they're gonna come to this market, whether it's the cryptocurrency, forex, commodities, stocks, or any other type of asset they want to trade, and they're gonna have some criteria of reactions due to certain circumstances. So let's waste no more time and dive right into the details of this episode. As traders, we're often being told to act like a robot. You know, forget about your emotions. Don't be emotional in the market. But that's not possible, because we are not robots, we are not statues, we are human beings. But by time, with right education, with the right amount of practices, we can come up with a plan and disciplines which we can somehow control our emotions. And especially from person to person, it's different. That's the reason I'm one of those traders who is against the common belief that you must be like a robot. You are not a robot, of course. And from person to person, it's different. So there isn't a single formula which I can tell you that, okay, do this and you're going to be successful. No, it is not. That's the reason that we must be in contact with each other. Then I'm going to answer all of your questions. I would be happy to do that, and that's my honor, because I've been through this road. I've been down this road, and I've lost thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars. Because you know, when you search for technical analysis, besides even my own videos, you can find tons of videos out there talking about chart patterns, candlestick patterns, technical indicators, but no one is properly talking about the psychology of the market. And even though if they talk about it, due to my knowledge, my research, everyone is talking about the fact that be like a robot, do not follow your emotions, and they are only just giving you these ideas like a formula. But it's not like that. We're gonna follow up same structure. We're gonna be in same structure, but with different plans for different types of people. Some people are so greedy, some people are becoming afraid so soon. We must find the balance in between, and you must come up with your own plan, but I'm gonna show you the way. And let me make an example. I'm gonna tell you, okay, this is a cup or a glass, and then I'm gonna introduce you different types of drinks: water, milk, soda, Coke, alcoholic drink, and I'm gonna tell you all about the pros and cons of them, and you're gonna try them one by one, and then you're gonna come up with your own plan. So it is you who's gonna decide in the end, and I'm gonna help you out whether you're gonna need it or not, because this video is a helping video, of course. And so this is the biggest help that I can do for you, to show you the right way, help you to come up with your best trading discipline and strategy. So speaking of developing strategies and controlling our emotions, how can we do that? Sometimes maybe you become overwhelmed by the market, and you're going to be. If you're new to the market, you're going to experience that a lot. And if you've been into the market, so you already know what I'm talking about. It happens to me, to you, to everyone out there, even the most professional traders out there, because the market is not going to listen to us, or it's not even going to our desired direction. We have to go like a flow with it. And forget about those things that, okay, if a bird wants to fly, it must go against the wind, or a fish goes against the river flow. You can't do that in the market. If you want to do that, you're going to be a loser. Believe me, that's not going to work out here. I'm telling you as a bird. So, sometimes you need to take a break. And I mean, when you're so overwhelmed and you feel so tired, you feel so stressed, you have to take a break. And how to do that? First, when you want to start, do not start with the money, your savings for you. You must enter with which I'm going to talk a lot later on, but we must enter the market after a lot of paper trading and market watching. We must enter with almost no leverage, let's say no leverage, which I'm gonna come up with plans for you. And then we have to enter our trades with really small volume. Then, even though in those times we're gonna face some stressed situations or overwhelmed situations, the trades are going to hit our stop losses. It's not gonna go with our predictions. So how to relax ourselves? My recommendation to you is take as much rest as you can. So by rest I mean just normal human like night sleep. Early in the morning, I myself used to make this mistake a lot, even though as I'm talking to you now, sometimes I make that mistake, and I have to work on myself too. When I wake up, and the first thing I'm going to do is to open up the market, check the chart, what is going on. That's not going to work. Sometimes it's going to work, but lots of the times it's not going to work. It's not going to work because you are not focused. You have to wake up, you have to do your exercises if you do any, or relax yourself, take a shower, eat breakfast, do your yoga, listen to music, read a book, do whatever which makes you wake up and become focused. So whatever it is for you, listening to music, for someone is going out and running, jogging, going to gym, whatever it is, before getting to your trading day and start even your analysis. Believe me, I'm not talking about taking the trades. That's the last thing you're gonna do. Before starting your analysis and even look at the chart or check the market, do the things which make you focus and make you wake up, whatever it is. By doing these, we can make rational decisions, and we can make informed trading decisions. Why not? Next thing, which I really insist on to practice on, and practice, and in the upcoming sessions we're gonna talk how to, but now just keep it in mind. Do not look at the market the way you want it to be. For example, I open up a chart and I see, and I want the price to go up from this place and go long. And I look at it and say, good, nice, it must go up. But you have to look at it the way it is. So just rely on the information which I've taught you previously. And we're going to come up with different trading strategies later on, and just stick to your trading plan, your trading strategy. Do not take any trade, I mean any trade, with your emotions. Don't say, okay, I want it to go up. The market is not going to listen to you. Even if you have billions of dollars, you cannot change the direction of the market if it is not the right time to. Next thing which I want to tell you is maintaining the discipline. which I talked about previously. How to maintain that? One of the ways to do that is to look at your trading session as a long-term or at least mid-term for let's say 3 months, 6 months. What do I mean by that? For example, if you lose a trade or some trades one after each other later on by when we're going to reach the session which I want to talk about, how to write a trading journal, I'm going to talk about that a lot. But we have to set a period of time for our trading criteria. If we have lost like 10 trades in a row, the strategy, the system doesn't have the problem, because it's a system which I'm going to tell you later on too, but the system is working. And I'm not going to teach you any system which is not going to work. But it is you who is making the mistake and not entering the trades the right time. Sometimes it is the volume, sometimes it is the not the right time, not the right volume, not the right leverage, maybe not the right place of your stop loss or target point. So there are lots of things. The last thing, which the probability of being in the list of the issues and problems which your trades are not going to work, is your trading system, your trading strategy, because that's the thing which have been tested like thousands of times, not even by me, by lots of traders out there, and it is working as I'm talking to you right now, and it has been working like for decades. So it is you who must work on yourself, and that's the reason I'm telling you that 90% of the success rate in financial markets, especially to cryptocurrency, is based on the psychology of the market. You have to work on here, not on your display. You've heard of the fact that if you want to take into a habit, if you do it for example 7 days or 10 days or 40 days or a month or 20 days, there are lots of ideas about that. It becomes a habit. Yeah, that's true. I do believe that too. So set up some schedule for yourself. As I myself, I prepared some flyers and I attached them with magnets to the refrigerator. And because I check the refrigerator a lot, if you have that kind of syndrome or not, that checking refrigerator syndrome or not, but I check it a lot, and so that is in front of me all the time. Although that I'm doing that automatically, but on the back of your mind and in your background, in your subconscious, it's going to be hacked and painted, and you're going to follow it up as a habit. So what are those going to be, which I'm going to talk a lot later on, but let's just start with the basics. Okay, having enough rest. Even you can mention the period, the time period that you want to go to the bed. Then when you want to wake up, what you're gonna do next, for example, exercise, yoga, music, whatever it is to wake you up, as I told you before. Then taking a shower, having breakfast, then opening up your system, checking your previous journal if you have any, which you must have. You're at the starting sequence of your trading. Okay, so you don't have any trading journal. I do get that. But if you're already started, so you have to check your previous journal, check what was your problem, then open up your system. If you have any fundamental analysis, do it. Then go to your chart, check what is it all about, check everything, bring up your chart, check what was your problems, write them down. So, make them as a schedule, print it or write it down, whatever works for you. And then just attach it to somewhere which is going to be always in front of you, whether it's going to be the background of your mobile, your desktop background, on the refrigerator, if you want to print it as like a big banner or a flag and attach it to the entrance door of your house. I don't know, I don't care. So just do it, and it's gonna work, believe me. Maybe you think that being a trader is only about those information on the chart, but that's not really. So did you like what I've told you until the moment? If you really like it, please just like the video, share it with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, do it right away. And by turning on the notification bell, you're going to be the first to be informed when I'm going to publish a new video, which I'm doing on daily basis. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.